have a confession to make. I've never finished a Gears of War game, but that will all change in this video. So I set out to beat the first Gears of War on insane difficulty. Maybe a little late to this. You know, playing this game, I felt as manly as ever. Nothing like a bunch of guys with guns blowing up shit. I thought this would be a lovely idea. Piece of cake. I like Elden Ring. I play Elden Ring. I play Bloodborne. How hard could a Gears game be? What? What the? Now, the extra reason I'm playing this is because it's my brother's birthday, and this is his favorite game, and he asked me to play through it, so I'm kind of surprising him with this video of me playing through it. So to beat Gears of War on insane difficulty, you first have to beat it on hardcore. At least that's how it is in the 360 version, and I played the 360 version because I ain't fucking with no pussy remake. Now, the remake's actually pretty good. I'd like to mention, before we get into this, that I've never beat another Gears game. I've played like the multiplayer and stuff of the like 3 and 2 a little bit, but I've never finished throughout, like I've never finished a whole Gears game. So I don't really know the lore, so I'm sorry if I mess up on some things. You guys are free to comment if I miss anything that's like kind of really important to the story of at least the first game. I don't want to be spoiled, but I'm going to be doing a recap of the first Gears story of like what I kind of know and what I've gathered from my playthrough, but I have no clue what happens in the other games other than like a few sprinkles of spoilers, but that's it. So I went through the campaign on hardcore just to kind of learn what I was up against, and after beating it on hardcore, there it was. It's so beautiful. So could I beat Gears of War on the hardest difficulty? Let's go find out. We start our beautiful story in a faraway land in the Netherlands. Beautiful fields, very green. Nah, I'm just playing. We're actually just rotting in a jail cell. So, our good old buddy Dom breaks us free and gets us suited up again. Then all of a sudden, I get horribly jump scared. Peeking a lot. Is my controller? Hello? So all suited up, ready to kick some ass. We started out pretty good. I beat all the locusts in the beginning. We then fly away and get our mission. You're supposed to find Alpha Squad. You're part of Delta Squad. Basically what happens is everyone just in Alpha Squad dies except for Baird and Cole, and they're the best characters by far. Damn! We also got to get the resonator and blow up the locusts' home. Honestly, quite rude. They're just living their best life. See? All right, I take it all back. So I'm going to be jumping ahead over a lot of the fights and everything. There's a lot of them. I'm just kind of hitting main story beats, and then obviously when I die, I'm going to be talking about that, of course. But so far, surprisingly, I was doing pretty good, especially for this being only my second playthrough. So I felt pretty proud of myself, actually. So we make our way through absolutely just destroying locusts left and right. But then I get to the Berserker section, my first death, and I killed myself with the Hammer of Dawn. Come on. I killed myself with it. Okay, of course I did. It was only a matter of time. Now, I didn't just die here once. I died 3 times. Be dead. Oh my... To do this. So sorry, buddy. So sorry. Now, you might be saying, that's not that bad, but this fight is pretty easy, and I destroyed myself. So after that, we get the resonator, and Kim dies. I'll miss having someone to slap the door codes in. So we start out Act 2 going through some nice broken buildings, encounter 2 boomers, and absolutely destroy them. Please don't do that. Look. Oh my god, I am so... Oh my god, they're dead. I am the luckiest person. And after my winning streak of only 3 deaths so far, then I encounter this section. There's a sniper up top and 2 shotgunners on the left. After you defeat them, this door just kind of opens and it leads to even more locusts. I kept getting demolished because I just didn't really know how to approach this situation. But after dying, and then dying here, this one hurt my pride. And dying, and dying, and then deaded. I finally killed them all, and I was so excited, even my hair was dancing. I was now at 9 deaths, which, honestly, we should just go ahead and throw up a death counter. So we made our way into the next fight, and I get murdered by a boomer.
I told you to chase us.
Catch first. Ow! What the f... We then work our way past some more fights, and we get to this bridge. Which, guess what's waiting at the bridge? More fights. Which I didn't know 2 things here. 1, you can move this car. 2, there's a grub hole I completely ran by, which that grub hole I walked by had a boomer in it. So as you can imagine, it went very well for me. My ass. Who did that? So while behind cover, that boomer was slowly making his way to me, and then I just blew up. After that fight, we met with some friendly locals of the area.
Hey, pig! I'm talking to you, piggy.
So after meeting up with our boy Franklin and some slight finger action from Dom, we set ourselves up with a plan to get a car. We get in some little fights here and there, make ourselves across the river, and Baird has some pretty funny dialogue here.
How's it going, Baird? Oh, it's bullshit. Somebody here figured out that Cole played thrashball. Now it's all, oh, Coltrane, tell us all about that play again. And, hey, number 83, sign my shirt.
You know what? I've only died 12 times so far. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. Please don't kill me. Oh, so close. All right, make that 13. I also forgot there's a jump scare here, and it actually got me pretty good. Is it this one? Holy sh... So we find a nice spotlight and gotta help Dom make his way through the dark across this street, and we kind of watch him get shot a few times. You okay, Dom? You're fine. You're fine. Just walk it off. You'll be okay. So Dom turns on the lights, and he's actually pretty excited about turning on the lights for me. And I made fun of him, and I instantly got karma.
All clear.
Get a cookie now. Useless. Oh my god. I'm sorry. It was a joke. Okay. It's 14 now, baby. Let's go. Woo, baby.
Wow, baby.
So after that death, some krill destroys some locusts for me. I actually had quite a few times where the krill would just help me killing the locusts. It was great. They were a big help. So then I meet a guy that likes to toy with the lights of the building I'm in, which causes me to die because he took too damn long to turn them on. Which I guess part of it's my fault because I was kind of rushed, but he just kept pointing with the lights and, you know, it kind of fucked me up. We finally make our way to the car and kill some locusts and a boomer, and boom, we got a car. We also met a nice fella at the gas station.
Look at this place. We've burned half the neighborhood down, and we've got locusts and krill flying up our ass. All thanks to you.
So then we get a fun driving section where we gotta burn some krill with the light on top of our car, in which I died here too because I was trying to do some like speedrunner tactics and it just didn't work. I thought maybe I could glitch the game and just drive, but I fucked myself. After that, we regroup with our boys Barrett and Cole and murder some locusts together. Hey, I'm happy though, because during this big shootout, I only died once. But hey, we finished it. We then take the car to a nice rainy area and get our mission. We gotta head through the factory and get to the mines so we can blow up the locusts. So I'd like to add, this is one of my favorite and like most hated areas, mainly because of the exploding wretches, but I really like the environment. I love the rain. It looks really cool. I like the dark, kind of just like gloomy area. It looks really pretty and really cool. Then the thunder just adds to the environment. God, do I hate those exploding wretches. After making our way through the factory and killing some wretches, then we split up from Baird and Cole. We later find them in the sewer below us, and Baird gives one of my favorite lines of this whole game. It actually made me laugh pretty hard.
Get down here and see how much you like it. There's room for one more. It's a fucking party down here. No thanks.
So you gotta make your way through this section where if you step on the wrong plank, you fall through, and I ended up falling through, and I tried to make my way to this ladder, but then Dom thinks it's a great time to just betray me. No! Fucking Dom shot him and killed him. That was super cool, Dom. Got any more bright ideas? Yeah, he just shot this wretch that was right behind me, one of the exploding ones, so, you know, that happened. Definitely make our way through the planks, and I know I'm skipping over a lot of fights and little stuff. We're just kind of covering the parts where I died and where I'm, you know, struggling. Moving on to another door that the gear soldiers, of course, can't open, and Jack has to. You know, without Jack helping us throughout this story, he's helped us, like, at least, like, 10 times throughout this game already for opening doors. There wouldn't be a Gears of War game. There wouldn't be a series because they just always need Jack to open these doors. We then deal with some locusts, and of course, where there's locusts, there are deaths for me. Okay. We then get to have a nice ride in these mine carts and make our way down the caves. You don't really have to do much here. You just kind of ride in the carts. You don't have to shoot anybody. Some of the wretches you have to kill, but then there's just a guy standing there that's just chilling. Shortly after I did get blown up by this wretch, I think he was trying to give me a hug. Oh, let me kill it? Oh, okay. Bye. I also find it funny there's just a random boomer down here. You don't have to kill him. He's just down here. He's just chilling. We regroup with the boys and make our way down the mine. We do get to a part where me and Dom has to split off, and I may have died a few times here. Oh! Bro. So we get to a pretty fun boss fight, which you can beat actually pretty fast. So then we beat his ass. After that, we get to watch Marcus just stand there like a total badass and watch this thing melt.
I'd be crying if I look like that too, bro. That's fucked up what they be doing to y'all.
Then we get to this section where you gotta fight these guys and you get introduced to the guys with the torque bows, and they're pretty fucking annoying. I'd been sitting here for like 3-4 hours playing this game, and I was just finding any excuse I could to take a break. This part's actually not even that bad. I did die a few times here, but this part's not even bad. It's just the walk up that it's just so slow. I hope you enjoy watching my pain. Oh shit, oh shit. He's got a shotgun, yep. What? Where? So after that, I was a little frustrated. So I took a break for a little bit, and after coming back, I beat it first try. I was super happy. So after beating all those torque bow bitches, we plant the resonator and watch it go boom. And the credits roll because we killed all the locusts.
I mean, that lousy resonator didn't deliver the goods.
Of course, the resonator didn't work, so Baird actually then comes up with a different idea to blow up the hole. So throughout the campaign, there's been these little like hard drive ball things, just laying around throughout the campaign. And Baird just hacks that shit real quick, just off screen when nobody's looking. And then he gives us, which the hard drive gives us more information about the tunnels that the locusts are kind of like using as like a kind of like a beehive. So to get the right data, I think we have to download like more data or something, or like kind of hack into it some more to find out some more stuff. We have to go to Marcus's dad's house, or Marcus's house that he grew up in, and his dad is a scientist or some shit, not fully sure. So then we have to use that gear to hack into the ball or whatever. But while discussing that, we then watch General Rom shoot a guy, which if you don't know, General Rom earlier killed Kim. I kind of glossed over that pretty fast, but yeah, General Rom's kind of like a big bad. He's a no-no. He also, I think, was listening to the guy's radio that he shot in the face, and he now knows our plan. And our plan is to basically just try to blow it up again, but with a train bomb. We'll get to that later. We then get dropped off and have another fight. I did only die once here, so there's that. Holy shit. Holy shit. No! We work our way through some courtyards and a shitload more fights. We stumble upon another door that we need Jack, of course. I haven't been counting, but I think this is like the 18th time we've needed Jack, and there are many more to come. Made quick work of these boomers, and oh shit! There's a berserker. This berserker fight actually wasn't too bad. You have to open the ceiling of this like kind of like greenhouse thing. I guess very large like greenhouse. And you have to use the Hammer of Dawn, of course, on her, which yes, you heard that right. That is a her. Which I gotta be honest. I didn't know the berserkers were female until my brother had told me, and now I got the image stuck in my head of the locust trying to breed with this thing. That thing will rip your dick off like a Tootsie Roll. But I did die a few times here. Damn, Skylight. Dom, you piece of shit. Yes, I just dived into the berserker. What of it? I then get to yet another fight that also about broke me. I ain't gonna lie. I died a lot here because there's like 3 fights you have to go through, and every single time you die, you have to restart from the beginning of that fight. Start the montage. What? What the? No! Fuck. This is fine. Maybe. Oh, they're fucking chasing me. Get down. Okay. I almost quit for the day, but I couldn't. There's only one act left. I couldn't just leave it there. So I pushed forward, beat their ass, and made our way to another fight. I was doing good until he just fucking fell on top of me. What kind of calculated shit was that? That locust just shot the torque bow and somehow trick shotted off the railing to land in front of me and blew me up. You know, I can't even be mad. That was pretty cool. So me and Dom find Daddy Marcus's house, him go through an underground lab and learn there's a lot more tunnels than we originally thought. Download that and move forward. We then go upstairs and find Barrett and Cole on the top floor of the house shooting some locusts, clear them out and get picked up by a car. There were like a lot of boomers, and I think there might have been some locusts sprinkled. I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember. But I did just kind of run by them all since the car is there to pick you up. And you actually don't have to kill any of them, which was nice. And there you have it, Act 4. I didn't die once during those last few parts. So I'm pretty happy about that. Because there was quite a few that you had to fight in the house. You had to go back down. You had to fight more. Come back through the house, fight more. And hey, I'm very happy. I didn't die. So we're doing pretty good. So we start Act 5 out by having a shootout while waiting for a train. So we clear out all those locusts, get on the train, and then we have one of my favorite parts in this game. I just really like fights that are on like trains in games, like, you know, like Red Dead or, you know, stuff like that, where you're just riding a train and it makes it just feel really cinematic, and it's just really fun. Also, what I really liked about the Gears of War train fight scene is that the sky just looks so fucking sick. So we made our way through the train carts and did some fights here and there. Absolutely destroyed some locusts. Made quick work of the berserker. Then we got to the part where you gotta kill some of these flying bastards with a turnip. I thought this part wasn't gonna be too bad. I thought it was gonna be a piece of cake since I have a big fucking gun, but no, it wasn't. Oh. Bruh. That was it. I was done. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to take a break. But as I sat through thinking about it, I was so close to the end. I just couldn't give up like that. Not on this fight. Nah, fuck that, I'm done. I'm joking. I sat there and pushed through, you know, to beat it. I finally did it. I actually had to resort to using my Lancer a lot here because they kept just killing me on the gun. So I actually just kind of cheeked my way through it by hiding behind this box and just kind of waiting and being careful with my shots. I then dealt with some more exploding wretches and got smacked in the ass. After dealing with these blowing up wretches, many locusts plowing through left and right, we finally made it. We made it to the final boss fight with the General Rom. He was standing there menacingly, his own chair, whatever you call that. But I gotta be honest, I was actually pretty confident about this fight because my first time playing through, I found a glitch that is actually pretty popular. If you hide behind this little like cinder block barricade thing, he can actually get stuck here. So yeah, I did that shit. I wasn't about to sit here and try to beat him legitly. Who do you think I am? Anyways, I got him stuck and threw some grenades at him, and then I just kind of like blind fired from behind the cover, started shooting him. Then all of a sudden I died because the locust on the flying thing shot me in the ass. No matter, I shall try glitch again. After sitting there and cheeking it again, throwing the grenades. Boom, we did it. There we have it. We beat Rom. Yes! Let's go! We did it! Skip that. Act 5 on Insane, baby. We blew up the holes and killed all the locusts. We beat it on Insane mode. It took me almost 15 years to try this. Hey, we did it with only 54 deaths, which I gotta say, I'm actually pretty proud of that. I feel like that's pretty good for a first time playthrough, which I gotta say, I gotta admit, I have played the multiplayer through these games before, so I did kind of understand the controls and stuff, but I'm still proud of myself. I could be proud of myself, right? I could be proud. And of course, after all that, the queen says they all didn't die, and you watch some bitch fly away, and time for a sequel. So that was Gears of War. Let me know how this video was. I feel like I did okay. I feel like it was pretty fun to make, pretty fun to just record. If you guys want to see more of this, like the video and tell me in the comments if you want to see more stuff like this. Wish my brother a happy birthday. If you're watching this, dog, happy birthday to you. And yeah, I might play Gears 2 like this. Let me know if you want to see a video on that. Much love to you all. Bye bye.